CustomTacticals.com here, and another review. Today we're going to be looking at a Strider SnG. Strider's been making the SnG for quite a few years now, and this is one of their SnGs from their second generation. As you can see, it's numbered 77. Initially with the SnG, Strider had limited them to, I think, 100 per year, and but don't quote me on that. And now they're in unlimited runs. This is a very rarely seen model with stone-washed everything. The titanium is all stone-washed on the back, and the stone-washed pocket clip there and stone-washed blade. As with all Striders, the Paul Bose heat treating on the S30V. A little bit of a Strider logo there. It's not totally clear. The Generation 1 and 2 didn't have the bull pivots. I believe Generation 3 they first started introducing the bull pivots. One of the neatest things about the SnG is the integrated backspacer with the scale here on the G10. It's all one piece, and that's not something you see on very many knives today. It makes it, in my mind at least, stand out as being sort of a neat feature. And of course the fact that it only has titanium on one side and not the other is kind of different. There are a few guys out there like Matt Cucchiara and some other guys that actually do modifications to these Striders and build titanium backspacers and handles so that you can make your SnG completely 100% titanium as well. But they don't come cheap. I believe that they do cost in the $250 to $300 range. So it's quite the markup over your standard pricing on the SnG. This, like most Strider pieces, is a full flat grind with large finger thumb grooves on the back here, which is also typical of Strider. The finish on this one is actually a little bit better than I've seen on some of the Strider stuff. I think because the blade is stone wash, it doesn't have so much scuffs on it, so it seems to show a little better. But the sort of the bead blasted pivot here has scuffing on it, and that's straight from the factory. That's not from after the factory. That's the way it came from Strider. Lockup is very solid, and these SnGs just they're incredibly solid. I think for a knife of this size there isn't a whole lot out there that can stand to much more, and they feel so great when you want to choke up to it to get some work done in close. I don't think I've felt another blade that feels quite as nice as an SnG when you need to choke up on it, and it still works well when you want to hold on to it here, because there's great retention from the larger bottom portion and the finger choil here. So great retention, all-purpose knife, great spear point blade. I'll probably be taking a look at a couple other SnGs in the future, but this one is a pretty good one. Take a look at the new ones, because they got a few other features like the hinder lock there. So why don't you take a look at some of those, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget to check out the site www.customtacticals.com. Alright, see you later.